Hi everybody, this is Veronica from Vero Pure Green Health Coaching Services. I hope you are doing well, also being excited about the change of season. We are getting to the end of spring, believe it or not. It goes so fast, getting closer to the summer. And this is a time of the year that we probably enjoy doing more things, spending time outdoors, being social. And believe it or not, staying healthy, it's a great aspect to have a more joyful life because it allows you to participate in different things, have the energy to do the things that you like to do, also be present, and just feel better in general. So there's something that unfortunately, because of the lifestyle that we live and the world that we're in, we are affecting our nervous system. So I'm going to talk about nutrition for nervous system. These are simple ways to support your nervous system because we are bombarded by stress, constant overstimulation, maybe also lack of sleep, finance, problems with the economic being a little bit upside down. Also poor nutrition because we depend on foods that are extremely processed and not nutritious anymore. And these causes to trigger a broken nervous system. So let's talk about some of the nutrition and foods that we can actually feed our bodies to protect and support our nervous system. Also, I wanted to mention some of the consequences and what can happen when our nervous system is not working, is not properly working. So some of the consequences are, this is when the nervous system can get damaged or is damaged. So for motor function, we can lose maybe our muscle, strength. So we will feel maybe weak, muscle weakness. Some people also can be paralyzed by this problem, and also have lack of coordination. You can feel like you don't coordinate. Your body does not respond to what you're wanting or trying to do. The sensory part, so this gets disturbed and interrupted, and you can start feeling numbness, tingling in your body, which is the typical pins and needles kind of feeling, like your body just aches everywhere. The automatic dysfunction, which is something that is extremely important. So what's automatic mean? These are all the things that our bodies do automatically, like breathing, our heart beating. So all of these things can actually affect, for example, the inability to maybe, keep your blood pressure under control. Also, the change of temperature in your body. You're either always too hot or too cold, and you cannot regulate your temperature. And also, it can affect your digestion. So when we have our problems with our nervous system, our digestion also gets affected. So this is also another consequence. And the last one is the cognitive and mental changes. So this is something that a lot of people can experience. This is one of the common ones also. So we start losing memory. We forget everything to a point that we feel confused. We also feel depression and anxiety. So all of these things can be connected to our nervous system, and we're going to talk about how to protect it or how to, boost it and promote healthier nervous system. So there's two branches actually. There's two branches that are very, very important, and one is called the sympathetic. The sympathetic is actually kind of like the accelerator of our car. When you go fast, when our bodies react really quick. And then we also have the parasympathetic, which is the brakes, what tells us to slow down and stop. So that's the second one. These are like the brakes of our body. And these two need proper foods so they can work properly. So these are some of the foods that I'm going to recommend. I'm going to show them to you. So we should make sure that we eat plenty of these. This is something that should be on your shopping list. This is something that you should have maybe on your menu for either breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Also in your snacks. And it can become very easy if you have them handy. If you buy them, if you use them, don't buy them and just leave them in your kitchen. Find recipes. It is really fun now with the internet and Instagram and TikTok and all of these social media channels. You can find really easy ways to incorporate foods that you don't know how to eat them. So the first one is citrus. Make sure that you incorporate lemons, oranges, tangerines, anything that has citrus in it. If it aggravates your stomach, do it with moderation. I try to add it to my water every day. So I actually carry water around with me. It always has a little bit of lemon. That's how I introduce and incorporate citrus every day. The other one is whole grains. Whole grains mean they have the germ, the little shield on the outside, like brown rice, farro. If you guys don't know, this is an amazing whole grain from the Mediterranean. It's like rice. You also have oats, so you can have your oatmeal in the morning. Not white rice, nothing that is bleached. It's supposed to be whole grain. Whole grain means that it has the germ and it has all the nutrients that it needs. We also need some nuts. So for those of you who are not allergic to peanuts, anything that is from the group of nuts like walnuts, pecans, almonds, peanuts, try to put them in your snack. Maybe bake stuff with them. Have just like a little granola to go and take it with you. Very important. If you are allergic to peanuts or tree nuts, I recommend that you add more seeds or you have seeds with you. I personally use these ones. These are amazing for the nervous systems. These are called hemp seeds. You can put them in your smoothies. You can also add them to muffins. You can put them in your cereal. They have no taste, so they're very easy to eat. Legumes, beans, chickpeas, lentils. There's plenty of them. Very affordable and also easy to make. Fish and organic chicken. If you do eat fish, I recommend that you buy it wild caught, organic chicken. And if you do not eat fish or if you do not eat animal products, I also recommend that you can incorporate some supplementation. I specifically use things that have greens in it, and there's one here that I try to incorporate. It's called spirulina. Where is it? Yeah, it's right here, but it's very small. So spirulina is actually the algae that the fish eat. You can have it in pill form. You can also have seaweed. You can, when you have sushi, you can eat it in soups. Very, very important. And the last one, leafy greens. Super, super important. Kale, spinach, chard. So I highly recommend that you add some greens, not just lettuce. Lettuce does not have those nutrients, but these are some of the foods that you can actually start incorporating. Make it into a habit to buy it and put it in your shopping list, and just explore and make simple recipes so you can incorporate them every day and hopefully improve your nervous system, feel happier, calmer, and just be a better you. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful and have a fantastic week.